House Negro Stephen A. Smith. Let's listen to him start crying. Let's listen to him play victim. Let's listen to how animated Stephen A. Smith is. Yo, I just want y'all to notice something. Listen how animated Stephen A. Smith is when he's talking about black people. Why wasn't you this animated when you was talking about your good old friend Jerry Jones and Dana White and Skip Bayless? How come when you was talking about them, you was so calm and cool and collective? And you didn't really talk about them that much. This is like your third or fourth time addressing this Rihanna situation. Are you clout chasing? I don't know. It seems very interesting that you are giving this more attention than Dana White, Skip Bayless, and Jerry Jones. But let's listen to him cry. Let's listen to him being animated. I bet you his delivery is gonna be a lot different. I bet you his delivery is gonna be a lot different talking about Rihanna than talking about his white friends.
Gas, you will find no mercy. That's KNOW. Mercy with yours truly, Stephen.
Shut up.
Very, very late in the wee hours of the morning. Recording this podcast for you. That's going to be posted in just a matter of a few hours. I am tired. I have been working all day. I've had to do book tours, book signings. I've had to travel in this trifling weather with torrential rains coming down and people acting like they don't know how to drive at all.
Really?
I've had to do all of these things. Okay? I really have.
I
got a lot on my mind right now.
Do you?
But before I express it, let me say first.
Tell me something.
We are right here in the studio, thanks to our official studio sponsor, FanDuel Sportsbook. FanDuel is the official sports betting company of the No Mercy podcast.
Shit, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very ecstatic to have this podcast. Because I am tired, and I'm pretty damn annoyed.
Oh, okay.
I'll take that back. I'm pissed off.
Oh.
It needs to be said.
All right, okay.
Because certain things are just freaking ridiculous.
And
there ain't too many main names I'm gonna mention.
All right.
Because I'm a popular dude.
Okay.
And by virtue of being a popular dude, I know some people, and some people like to text me all the damn time.
Right.
People in Hollywood.
Okay.
People in the world of hip hop.
Yeah.
People in the world of sports and entertainment. Some of the biggest stars you can imagine. I ain't gonna mention their name because I don't do that unless they give me permission to do so. I don't betray those trusts.
Okay.
I don't cross those lines.
All right.
But I gotta tell you something.
Tell me something.
I'm pretty pissed.
Why?
Because talk about unnecessary drama as if I don't have enough things to do. I got to interrupt my regularly scheduled evening to make sure I get in front of a camera and address Rihanna and Beyonce, or not them directly, but their supporters, their followers. Really? I mean, this stuff is pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. Now, in case you were living under a rock and you don't know what happened, let me lay it out for you.
Tell us.
Because here we are again.
Tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was a guest promoting my book on the Sherry Shepherd Show. You know she's replaced Wendy Williams. She's doing a phenomenal job. They just picked up 2 additional seasons for her show. I'm so proud of that sister. She's wonderful. She's absolutely wonderful. Okay? I've known Sherry for a few years.
All right,
I
right.
would call us friends because we haven't been around one another like that on TV times. But we are very friendly. She's a wonderful, wonderful talent in person, and I wish her nothing but the best. She was kind enough to have me on her show to promote my new book, Straight Shooter.
Hold on. So when it's a black woman, she's not really your friend. But when it's a white guy, oh, this is my friend. This is my brother. Do you see how this house Negro works? Do you see how this house Negro works? My mom calling me. Hold on.
Which is out on shelves now everywhere. Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, Target, Walmart. I mean, everywhere. My book is everywhere. Okay? Sherry Shepherd was kind enough, after I did Good Morning America, after I did Good Morning America 3, after I did The View, Sherry Shepherd had me on her show. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a fun segment. Okay? But suddenly the show turned into another case of cancel culture trying to stir up drama where, damn it, there shouldn't be any. Now, for those of you who are not aware, okay, If you don't understand the definition and you can't comprehend what cancer culture is, let me remind you what it is. It refers to the mass withdrawal of support from public figures or celebrities who have done things that aren't socially acceptable. The practice of canceling or mass shaming often occurs on social media platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. In case you didn't know, I'm just breaking it down for you. I actually had that definition written down to make sure people understood it. And again, for those of you who are unaware, I stopped by Sherri Shepherd's daytime talk show to promote my new memoir, Straight Shooter. And while Sherri was interviewing me, she asked if I was excited about Rihanna performing at halftime of the Super Bowl. Next thing you know, your brother's trending on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the crime. Brace yourself, because it's a crime. I didn't know, but apparently it's a crime. Brace yourself. I should be handcuffed. I should be arrested. I should be stripped of my duties to ever be on television again, because I had the temerity and the unmitigated gall to say that Beyonce was my favorite Super Bowl halftime performer and set the standard in her 2013 and 2016 performances. And now it's Rihanna drama, and Stephen A. needs to shut the hell up and stick to sports. And that's just one of the things they've said about me. To refresh everyone's memory, let me quote myself and what I said. I don't want to say I'm not excited. Rihanna's fantastic. That's not where I'm going with this, ladies and gentlemen. She's a lot of things. She's spectacular, actually, and congratulations on new mamahood. But there's one thing she's not. She ain't Beyonce. Ladies and gentlemen, did I say Rihanna wasn't great? Did I say she's not sensational? Did I say she's not a superstar? I didn't say any of those things. Not a word. All I said is that she ain't Beyonce, because I don't believe anyone's Beyonce. She had a time, now it's Rihanna's time. Okay, fine. So, we can't move on from that? I did not say, I'm going to repeat, I'm not saying Rihanna won't be great. I even said in the interview, and I quote, Rihanna's music is fantastic. She's great. She's a sister. I love her dearly. I listen to her music all the time. I'm going to support her till the cows come home. I'm just telling you, for me, there's Beyonce, and then there's everybody else. That's it. There was Michael Jackson, and then there was everybody else. There was Prince, and then there was everybody else. You want me to go back in history? There was the Isley Brothers. There was the Temptations. There were the Four Tops, and then there was everybody else. There was Luther, and then there was everybody else. I loved Freddie Jackson. He won Luther. I loved me some Teddy Pendergrass. Actually, he damn near was Luther. Ooh. Turn him off! Light a candle. Teddy! Since when did this become some issue for cancer culture? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a black female member of my staff. Her name is Sherri. Here, Sherri, Stephen watched the interview. Because I watched it, and I hated that you compared Rihanna to Beyonce. Each one deserves their own shine and their own right, Stephen A. I mean, come on. Really? Ladies and gentlemen, I could do an hour-long podcast on opinions from my girl, Sherri. She's got an opinion every 2 seconds. It could be about food. It could be about singers. It could be about comedians. It could be about artists. It could be about writers. It could be about podcasters. If it has anything to do with anything that's walking and breathing, Sherri got an opinion. She got an opinion. But far be it for me to express one. And then we talking about, but why, Stephen? Why? Well, there's a couple of things that go into it. How about the fact that Sherri Shepherd's team came to me and said, Sherri wants you in debate mode because she got some things she wants to challenge you on. So feel free to express your thoughts about anything she asks, because she's going to approach you with a debate style interview. Okay. That's what I did. No harm, no foul. I had an opinion. I expressed it. Well, if you just expressed it, Stephen A., you just expressed it, then why did you come out and apologize? Because of y'all asses, that's why. I know Rihanna is phenomenal and fantastic. Because I big up Beyonce, y'all tried to equate that with me saying she's not, which I did not say. And as a result of that, I didn't want this wonderful, beautiful sister, 34-year-old Barbadian, she's from Barbados, I'm from the West Indies, I'm from St. Thomas Virgin Islands, who is one of the most successful artists in history, who is brilliant at what she does, that has her own Rihanna Navy followers, that got all of that going on. I didn't want anybody thinking that I don't have love for her and reverence and respect for her. But it is possible to have that love and respect and that adulation and still prefer somebody else. I love Luther. I prefer Teddy. I love Prince. I preferred Michael Jackson. And after that, New Edition. Not before Prince, though. Today, I prefer Bruno Mars over everybody. That don't mean Coldplay or anybody else is not good. I think one of the baddest rappers on the planet is Eminem. Nobody comes before Jay-Z to me. And I think that when it comes to a DJ, when it comes to a producer, a music producer, I think Dr. Dre is the closest thing to God that I have ever seen. I ain't taking away from anybody else. It's just that they ain't Dr. Dre, not to me. Is that a crime? Is it? Ladies and gentlemen, I got news for you. Notice how I have my favorites. Do you know every single individual I just mentioned, or every single group I just mentioned, I got all their albums. I bought all their music over the years. I didn't just buy one artist. I got Rihanna's albums, just like I got Beyonce's. Both of them got my money. I just prefer Beyonce a little bit more. That is not a crime. But y'all tried to make it out to be one, didn't y'all? And that's exactly why this nonsense had to be addressed. Charlamagne the God, I heard you. Had my girl Angela Rye on with you too. Oh, I got a whole lot to say. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. You're listening to No Mercy with Stephen A. Don't touch that dial.
All right, there we go, Stephen A. Smith. My bad, y'all. My mom called me then. Oh my God, she just makes things so difficult sometimes. I'm like, Mama, I need this from you because I need it. She, I love my mom though. But anyway, I didn't hear half of the stuff Stephen A. Smith said, but I could just imagine the stuff that he said. Look, nobody asks you for stupid. Listen, dummy. I don't even need to listen to what you just said, okay? I could just freestyle and I could just guess. Stephen A., nobody asked you, who do you like more? Do you like Rihanna? Do you like Beyonce? They asked you, what do you think about her performance? There was no need to bring up Beyonce. There was no need to bring up a comparison with nobody else. You did that on your own because you wanted to be messy. You was a messy house Negro, a feminine house Negro. Why are you talking with all this aggression when it's to black people? But when it's to white people, you calm, cool, and collective. Why? Why is that, Stephen A. Smith? Why are you addressing this more than Dana White? Why are you addressing this more than Jerry Jones? Why are you addressing this more than Skip Bayless? You doing a 42-minute, I'm going to flame you some more on the next video. Yeah, I'm going to milk you, boy. Yeah, I'm going to milk you. Golly. Perfect timing, mama. You going to call me right when I'm making a video, but I ain't going to edit this. I'm going to leave it like this. Shout out to my mama. I love my mama. Y'all leave a comment down below. And y'all, let me know what you think about Stephen A. Smith crying on TV, crying about this Rihanna thing, playing victim. And he got all the smoke for black people. But when there's white people, oh, those are my friends. Lame ass. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.